Hi guys. Today I just want to talk real quick about being safe online, being safe on the internet, and just knowing what's out there. Okay, so I might have to make a part 2 of this. I just came back from getting my oil changed, and I got a few minutes to spare before I have to meet up with some family members somewhere else. So I just that's why I'm out here filming right now in this location. So anyway, let me tell you something about being safe online. Okay, you're not under any obligation, even if Facebook or back when Google Plus did have this system where they were trying to demand that people use their real legal names. A few years back, Facebook was demanding that people use their real names, and then they were messing up people's accounts because they didn't use their real names and stuff like that. So what happened was, I'm really not a Facebook fan. I really hate Facebook. I think it's an awful service, and one day I'll talk to you about why I hate Facebook so much. I do like Instagram just because I have some friends on there that it's just just like when I use Instagram, it's just for like little pictures that are my favorite pictures, so I just post them on Instagram. But me and my daughter got our own websites. My daughter's website is www.ashlynnkatyray.com, and I also have my own website, www.theannoyedatheist.com. So I like to have my own websites and stuff because I have creativity. I have the ability to be extremely creative and to do all kinds of really cool stuff that you can't do on Instagram or Facebook, because my websites are powered through SmugMug. So let me just talk about something. You're not under any obligation to use your real legal name online. I don't use my legal name that's on my driver's license online under no circumstances. You're not under any obligation to do that, and don't let anybody bully you. And if they know you and then they come to you and say, hey, you're not using your real legal name, blah blah blah, don't let nobody bully you into using your real legal name. It's nobody's business. And also, there are a lot of fruitcakes on the internet, and I'll give you some examples of fruitcakes. Oh my gosh, my arm is hurting. Okay, so let me tell you something. I don't recommend people use their real legal names unless if you were trying to be like a person like me, where you record videos and there's just all these strangers that don't know you. By all means, try to use a alias name, and my alias name is actually being used. Let me tell you something about the laws of the state of Florida. Hey, you can contact a lawyer in your own state because all states are different. We all have different laws all through the United States. So if you want a legal alias in the state of Florida, order like some magazines or something and put it in your alias name. I have magazines in my alias name. It is a real legal alias. Analova Verdonikov Cooper is my real alias name. It's also on my driver's license under alias. So that is my legal alias name, and I don't use my actual name that is on my birth certificate. I don't use it because there are weirdos out there that you really don't want them knowing exactly what your name is. Okay, so let me tell you something. Okay, also, you might want to turn your location services off. If you don't know what location services, like if you got a camera phone and you have location services posted on your phone, and I'm not sure about Facebook, but I think Instagram, they will post your actual location of where you are, and it'll say what city and what state that you are in. I would recommend that if you are trying to be like a public figure like me, do not have your location services turned on your pictures. Do not turn your location services on anything that you are going to post where there are strangers that could try to piece together where you live or where you hang out or anything like that. You want to try to keep that a secret. So make sure that you turn your location services off. And when you post a picture on Instagram, or I'm not sure about Facebook, I think they got location services on that. Turn your location services off. And that way nobody will exactly know where you are. Now, obviously, my screen name is Florida Pie 08. So obviously, you know that that I'm from the state of Florida. Now, as far as like where I grew up and stuff like that, that was in another state. And honestly, I don't tell anybody anything about where I grew up or what schools I went to or anything like that. It's just too much information for strangers to have access to. So I don't tell people where I was born or any of that. It's nobody's business. So you have to kind of like just be aware that there are fruitcakes out there that are just looking for you to speak too much about your location. Okay, so let me tell you something. Okay, I'll tell you why I got like this. I had always used Florida Pie 08, even when I first made my YouTube channel in 2008. I had another channel that I deleted, but that's another story for another time. Okay, so what happened was, let me give you one example of why you don't want your location given out. Let me give you one example, and then maybe I'll make another video when I might make another video to talk about this same subject and give you some more examples, because I got plenty of examples. Okay, so back in 2015, I was living in Mexico City. And I also was living briefly in Guadalajara. So this is Mexico City, Mexico. Not where I'm at. I'm in Florida right now, bitch. I'm in Florida. I know where I'm at. Okay, but I used to live in Mexico City, and I used to live in Guadalajara, Mexico. Okay, so what happened was I had came back to the United States in 2015. And I was living in Fort Lauderdale. I can tell you where, because I don't live there, and I'm several hours away from there, several hundreds of miles away. So anyway, I'm still in the state of Florida. I'm just not down there in southern Florida. So anyway, it's none of your business where I'm at currently. Okay, so what happened was in 2015, I used to live in Mexico City and Guadalajara. And then I came back to the state of Florida. Now, listen carefully. I was in Florida when I filmed a certain video that I'm about to talk about. The video has been deleted a long time ago. So anyway, I was in Florida. Now, I had went into this witchcraft store that my friend, he's a warlock. He was shopping at the store, and he was buying crystals. He's a warlock that loves crystal magic. And he's white. He only practices white magic. And he was, he's very big into crystals. I'm a witchcraft type goddess, but I've never been into crystal magic. Okay, I've been into magnets and different other things, and but not crystals. So anyway, so he wanted me to go to the store, and he was telling me about what he was doing with these crystals. So I go to the store, and this was down in the Fort Lauderdale area. Go to the store, and I'm standing outside the video, filming a little video. I go inside the store, and I started looking at these crystals that the warlock that I knew liked to play with. So I'm just kind of like just goofing around in the store, and no big deal, right? Okay, so one day I'm just kind of like going online, a place where people like to talk shit about me. So I went and I saw this person, and the person told a very bizarre lie. Now, this person told such a strange lie. Let me tell you what the person lied on me and said. The person lied and said that, I think Florida Pie 08 is mentally ill, and that Florida Pie '08 lied and didn't know what location she was in, and said that she was in Mexico. And then they started saying that they knew where the store was. They had posted the address and said that bitch is out of her mind. She talking about she in Mexico. I know she in Fort Lauderdale. She just out of her mind. First of all, that's not even possible, but whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck is this weird bitch talking about? I never said that I was in Mexico. I never even said that I was in Florida. I was just at the crystal store. So anyway, so I go to the video and I press it, and the video was only about maybe 6 or 7 minutes long. So I go and I look at the entire video. Okay, I watch it from start to finish. I never said nothing about Mexico, baby. I never said that I was in Mexico. So what are you talking about? So I'm like, maybe somewhere else, or let me pay extra attention. So I watched it again. Still, I didn't see no place where I'm talking about being in Mexico. So I watched it twice. I watched the video twice, bitch. I watched the video twice. I never said that I was in Mexico, bitch. I never said that I was in Mexico. Not even one time in the fucking video. I never said nothing about no motherfucking Mexico. So the bitch was just lying, okay? So the bitch had lied and said that I had said that I was in another country. No, bitch, I never said that. I never said nothing like that. I'm in Florida currently recording this video. When I was in Mexico, I knew where I was at. In Mexico, I was in Mexico. In Florida, I was in Florida. I never said that I was in Mexico when I filmed that video, bitch. I never said that. So anyway, so I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this weird ass bitch? She just sitting there lying, saying that I said something that I didn't. I never said what? Girl, what the fuck? What the fuck you talking about? I never said no shit like that. Okay, so I was like, you know what? I realized at that point, I said, I will never show nobody where I'm at. Because, like, say, for example, if I'm at a McDonald's, it's thousands and thousands of McDonald's. You ain't going to find me. If I'm at Hungry Howie's, it's thousands of Hungry Howie's. But, like, if it's just some little store that nobody's heard of or nothing, I use a different name. I put a fake name on it. I don't tell you exactly where I'm at. Because that weird bitch was strange than a motherfucker. And what I found out about weirdos like that, like, the weirder the bitch is, the weirder they gonna try to project. Because that's called, when somebody does something like that, they're projecting. They're projecting something bad about themselves onto somebody else. So the bitch was projecting. But I know for a fact, I watched the video twice. I never said that I was. And even if I did, what if I just had a slip of the tongue? What if I did? I mean, that doesn't mean that somebody is crazy. Maybe somebody has been traveling a lot and they accidentally say the wrong thing. That doesn't mean that they're out their fucking minds and crazy and shit. So, but I didn't say it. So, I started realizing from that point forward, it's some weirdos out there. And you don't want that weirdo playing with the places that you live and posting addresses of where you live. You don't want them doing that. Because, honestly, that person put the address. That person put the city, the state. I'm trying to articulate why you just don't want a weirdo like that. Now, this weirdo also had posted something on this website and lied and said that I had multiple personalities. The nigger said, oh, she got 3 different personalities. Bitch, first of all, that ain't no such thing as no multiple personality disorder. That's a lie made up by the United States government. Don't nobody have no multiple personality disorders, bitch. That's fake. And even if you work in a psych ward and you done seen people coming in acting like they got multiple personalities, those are just actors paid by the United States government to play a game and to create a lie. And honestly, don't nobody got no multiple personality disorder. It don't exist. It ain't no such thing. You sound so uneducated and unlearned and so basic that you falling for the trick made up by the United States government. Don't nobody have no shit like that, baby. And anyway, if somebody got 3 personalities, baby, first of all, I'm an atheist. Okay? Everything on my shit say atheist. Atheism is unstoppable. Every fucking thing I got say atheist, bitch. How in the fuck I'm gonna have 3 personalities, bitch, and everything saying atheist? That means there's only one person. Florida Pi 08, 1. Atheist, atheist, atheist. I speak on atheism. I am the annoyed atheist. Okay, now let me put it like this, bitch. You can't even count. If somebody had multiple personality disorders, bitch, if you saying they got 3 personalities, then all of those personalities have to be different. You can't have multiple personalities and you only got one motherfucking personality which says atheism. If I had 3 personalities, bitch, here's how it would work. I would be the atheist, and then I would be a Christian, and then I might be a Muslim. All 3. So if you click on the video, you don't know if the bitch gonna be a Christian today. You click on the video, you don't know if the bitch gonna be a Muslim today. You click on the video, you don't know if the bitch is gonna be, a Mormon that day. That's what multiple personalities is. When it's always a different person. It could be one personality, a little boy from Guadalajara, or a little boy from Honduras. Then the next day you click, it's some Catholic nun type bitch. Do you even understand what that is? You saying that I got 3 personalities, bitch. No, bitch. Everything is atheism, witchcraft. Everything atheist, witchcraft only. I'm not showing no signs of no multiple personality, bitch. Only thing you see on my head is the silver witchcraft wig, right? The next thing you see on my head is the ponytail wig. I got 2 looks, bitch. This is the daytime look when I'm really wishy and I'm really super witchy in the daytime. I'm always wearing the black motherfucking turtleneck, bitch. The witchcraft wig on my head in the daytime, almost all the time. And the only time you see that ponytail on my head is if I'm staying inside the house. That day I'm not going nowhere. Or it's nighttime and I just wash my face because this is my daytime face. I'll explain it to you. This is my daytime face, daytime makeup, daytime wig. The nighttime look is less makeup and a ponytail. That's it. It's either, and that's all me. Daytime look of Florida Pi 08, which is silver witchcraft wig. This is called the witchcraft wig. This is when you see the silver witch. This is the witchcraft wig, bitch. It's on my head almost every day. If I have 3 different personalities, bitch, that would mean that I'm the witch, then the nun, the next day, then a motherfucking hijab wearing Muslim, bitch. You can't have 3 personalities and then you only see one goddamn person. I'll tell you one thing, bitch. Ain't no such thing as no schizophrenia. It don't exist. The government made that up back in 1919. Do your research, bitch, instead of being a dumbass all goddamn day. Do your research instead of sounding like an unintelligent, uneducated, motherfucking basic bitch, believing all the hoaxes that the government is throwing at you. Even if you worked in the psych ward, bitch, and you say you seen some schizophrenics, they're paid. They're bought and paid for. They're actors. They are acting and they are getting paid to do that. That's their job. Their job is just to put on a show at the psych ward, and they get paid to put on a show at the psych ward. They get paid to act like a goddamn fool all over the fucking, they get paid. They get paid. Okay? They are brought and paid for by the United States government. Don't nobody have no schizophrenia. Don't nobody have no multiple personality disorders. Those things don't even exist. Nobody has that, baby. Nobody does. Nobody on this planet has that. Me and Anderson, when he first told me about all that shit, we were cracking up laughing. He told me a lot of secrets about that stupid bullshit called the schizophrenic fucking delusion. He was laughing so hard one day. He said, you know what? I'm going to make a video and I'm going to pretend like, he said that he was going to pretend like he was a schizophrenic for the day. He said he going to pretend like he got voices in his goddamn head. And so he had somebody film a video of him acting a goddamn fool, acting like he got some schizophrenic voices in his head for the day. Really, that man was, he would, whenever he talks about that, he laughs till he falls on the goddamn floor. He be laughing like a motherfucker at the stuff that those people are doing. Because it's really just a joke. It really is. It really is. If you knew all the funny shit that they be doing, you would be cracking up laughing. Like, I mean, sometimes when he would be telling me the stories of what the fucking actors would be doing, pretending like they got schizophrenic, got the psych ward, he would be laughing like a motherfucker, and I would be too. And it was actually some places online, they don't exist anymore, of some people working for the government that was laughing and saying what they were going to say to a nurse or whatever when they do their stint at the motherfucking psych ward. Motherfucker ain't got shit wrong with them. Getting paid by the United States government. That's their job. And they get paid and they be happy that they gonna act a fucking fool at the psych ward, bitch. So you sound like a goddamn fucking fool. And that's why I don't want your retarded dumbass to find out where I'm at, because you are a fucking idiot. You are a fucking dumbass motherfucking nigger. You are a chimpanzee, baboon, retarded motherfucking dumbass, basic ass, non-intelligent, uneducated motherfucking basic bitch. You sound like a goddamn fool saying that somebody got something that don't even motherfucking exist, because you too fucking stupid and basic to know that ain't nothing but some bullshit created by the United States government for some other fuckery and foolishness. You sound like a motherfucking dumbass nigger. You motherfucking dumbass, jackass, motherfucking nigger. And listen, nigger, don't you ever lie on me and say that I done said some shit that I didn't. You are, and if you watching this channel and you the bitch that posted that retarded shit, fuck you, bitch. And I hope you drop dead. And then when they bury your raggedy, ugly ass in a casket, bitch, guess what? Trick or treat, bitch. I'm hoping that a black cat comes and pisses on your motherfucking grave. You dead retarded bitch. Honestly, I have so much hatred for that motherfucking nigger that told that lie. Bitch, how dare you lie on me? You lied. I ain't never said no shit like that. Never. I watched the video twice, bitch. I ain't say no shit like that talking about I'm in Mexico when I'm in Florida. I know the difference between Mexico and Florida, retarded motherfucking chimp, bitch. You motherfucking primitive jawbone having motherfucking 32 tooth having motherfucking chimpanzee eyed motherfucking baboon gorilla bitch. That's what you are. And I'm pretty sure you still watching this channel, you motherfucking baboon. You motherfucking gorilla twerking ass ugly ass bitch. You ain't shit. You sat there and told a motherfucking lie on me. Talking about I got multiple personalities. Bitch, you don't even know what that means. You sound like a goddamn fool. Imagine if somebody came across my channel and they saw atheism is unstoppable. And that's all they're getting is atheism is unstoppable. And they'll say, where the second and third personality at, dumbass bitch? Where the Catholic at? Where the Christian at? Where the Muslim at? Because if it's 3 different personalities, bitch, it gotta be 3 different personalities. Not the same goddamn personality on every video. Witchcraft, atheism. And then when me and Anderson was playing around, it was some stuff about the government. That was it. It was a time in my life where me and Anderson was cracking up laughing at some bullshit. And it was a time between me and Anderson. Trust me, we've been rocking for years. So it was a time between me and Anderson of a lot of laughs on a lot of shit. Okay, so anyway, listen, retarded baboon chimpanzee. Don't tell no motherfucking lies. You're a goddamn lie that never happened. And don't tell no lies on me, you motherfucking weirdo. If anybody is the weirdo, it's you. If anybody is the crazy bitch, it's you. Telling lies on a motherfucking stranger and posting shit. So let me tell you something. Keep your location off the internet. If you are a public figure like me, make sure you don't put too much of your information, because there's some weirdos out there. It's some weirdos out there, and they just waiting to try to lie on you and to find out where you at. They will. They'll try to find it out. They'll try to find out. They'll try to find out, but guess what, weird bitch? Guess what, weird bitch? You ain't gonna find out too much, because now I know. And, you know, when I be putting, like, when me and my daughter be out there, Pretty Princess Lake, that's not the real name. When I say we at Alligator Lake, that's not the real name. When I say we at Funky Crayola Park, that's not the real name. When I say that we at What's Poppin' Park, that's not the real name. I made up all that shit. It's all fake. Because I don't want your old motherfucking monkey ass finding out where I am and posting my motherfucking location. That's none of your goddamn business. And honestly, you too motherfucking weird to be posting my shit like that. You a weirdo. You a strange motherfucking weirdo. Strange ass motherfucking fruitcake. Strange motherfucking bitch talking some shit that don't even exist. Talking about I got problems, bitch. No, you the one with the problems, bitch. You the liar, and you the problematic bitch. So anyway, bitch, let me tell you something. I feel like I haven't, because I'm just kind of like filming whenever I got time. I'm filming whenever I got time. Okay. So anyway, that's all for now. And let me say something. When I be on my, let me say something real quick, because it's just something I've been doing on my Lion Puss Skincare channel. When I say Je suis la femme la plus heureuse au monde, that's French for I'm the happiest woman in the world. So when you hear me say Je suis la femme la plus heureuse au monde, that's just my tagline for Lion Puss Skincare. Why? Because French is beautiful. French, to me, when I hear French, I be thinking of luxury and shit. When I hear French, I be like thinking of luxury, expensive perfume, designer clothes. When I was 21 years old, I celebrated my 21st birthday at Planet Hollywood in Paris, France. I actually celebrated my 21st birthday was in Paris, France, at the I think it was Planet Hollywood. I can't remember. Was it Hard Rock Cafe or Planet? I think it was Planet Hollywood. It might have been, I can't remember which one. It's been so long ago. And when I was like 9 years old, I started teaching myself French. And I always feel like it just sounds so fucking glamorous. I mean, when I hear French, it just sounds fucking glamorous, fucking beautiful. It just sounds so fucking incredibly pretty, and that's why I say it that's why I decided to say it like as my little tagline for my Lion Puss Skincare, because I feel like it just sounds so fucking rich and luxurious. Je suis la femme la plus heureuse au monde. Je suis la femme la plus heureuse au monde. Okay, so I just always say it because it's just pretty. It's just pretty than a motherfucker. So anyway, and when I be speaking Spanish, then it's like I feel like it's like popping, like it is popping. Like Spanish to me, like reason why it's like a popping kind of, like, you know, it just sounds so popping. Like I be thinking of you know, mainly like somebody from Puerto Rico or Cuba, and when they be talking, it'd be so popping. The way they be talking, it be so popping. Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola, ¿cómo está? Hola, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está, mamita? Okay, it is and then let me tell you something. I can speak a little bit of Russian. One night, я говорю по-русски очень хорошо. Okay, so anyway, one night cause I hadn't been looking at Russian for a while, and one night it was on my computer. It was like I just wanted to tell you what I be saying in case you want to know what I be saying in French on my Lion Puss Skincare channel. But anyway, one night I had came on to my YouTube Premium, And it was this, I guess it was the Russian version of You Think You Can Dance, because I do be having a lot of Russian stuff on my computer. And because I be looking at the Russian fitness motivation videos. It'd be a lot of girls that be fitness motivation for me. And so anyway, and they don't have that big fucking stupid ass. I'm so tired. I have to look at Russian girls because I'd be tired. When I need fitness and motivation and seeing some workout techniques and stuff, I can't. The American girls, they got too much big fat ass nowadays. I can't take it. It's just too much big fat ass for me. I just can't take it. The Russian girls don't have that big fat ass, so it'd be more pleasant to watch. Big fat asses, I'm sick of it. Okay, so anyway, so one day I had came on, my face is itching. I had came on to my channel, my YouTube Premium, where I watch all my videos. I pay $17.99 a month for no commercials. So anyway, the Russian girl was like on it was like so You Think You Can Dance competition. So the Russian girl comes stepping out and it's all in Russian, and I'm just sitting there and I'm listening to it for about 5 minutes. Do you know I could understand every goddamn word the girl was saying to the judge? And I'm sitting there just like, just chilling. I'm like, oh, she said, okay, she said this, she said that. And then I was like, well, I understood every fucking thing in Russian they said. Just like that. Just understood everything. Я говорю по-русски очень хорошо. Okay. Okay. When I hear Russian, it's like really, it sounds kind of mean. Russian sounds very mean to me. And they be like, okay. Russians be cold, and then when they be talking, da. Okay? Do you know what da means? D-A, da. Da. I saw this Russian girl, she went, da. I'm not going to tell you what it means. If you don't understand that, then you ain't shit. You don't understand what da means? Can you speak Russian, bitch? Excuse me, weirdo bitch. I'm gonna give you some basic Russian. Do you even know what da means? D-A? What does da mean, bitch? What does da mean? Can you understand any Russian languages? Can you understand in Russian? Platya? Do you know what that means? Platya? Do you understand platya? What do you know, bitch? What do you know in Russian? Come on, because Russian is very hard. If you're not a native speaker, you got to be top level intelligent to know Russian, bitch. And I know it. Not all the time. Sometimes I have my moments where I don't know it. But sometimes I have a good moment and I can understand it. Platya. That's another simple word, bitch. What do you know what platya means in Russian? Do you know what that means, bitch? Also, bitch, let me tell you something real quick. Just in Spanish, bitch, do you know what manzana means? Naranja? What do you know? What do you know, nigga? What the fuck do you know? I could speak almost 4 languages. I'm 45% fluent in Spanish. I learned a basic French when I was 9 years old. I'm fluent in English and I can speak a little bit of Russian. So now what can you do, nigga? And that ain't got nothing to do with no motherfucking multiple personalities. So fuck you, bitch. So that's all for now. Bye.
So I'm going to put these earphones in and they're going to try to do a series of tests. Okay, so I'm now hearing sort of whispers and voices in my head. And the first test is on some number puzzles.
Listen, you suck and they know it. Can't you get this right?
Okay, so I did this test for 3 minutes and I did not get a single one. It's very hard to concentrate if it's like music or something constant, it's easy, but people talking to you is very difficult. So now I'm going to be asked a series of questions by our producer, Susan, and these are basically a series of questions that a person would be asked if they were being admitted to a hospital.
Can you tell me what day it is?
Yeah, it's Sunday, June, I don't know, what's the date, 7th?
So I'm going to say 5 numbers, and I want you to repeat them back to me after I'm done.
Okay.
You're okay.
5, 23,
You
67,
pacify.
2,
You're
76.
almost there.
5, 23,
Almost
67,
Near enough.
something 76.
Enough me.
I'm going to say 5 words. You don't have to repeat them, but just listen to them.
You'll be near.
Cat,
Near
book,
to me.
cigar,
I'll make it
damage,
okay.
and rain.
Make you okay.
Can you name the last 4 presidents of the United States?
Okay for you to be
Barack
here.
Obama, George
I'm
Bush,
Here.
um,
Here. Right here.
Bill
Near.
Clinton,
Here.
and George Bush.
Hear it? Hear
So
it
those
now?
5 words I said before, can you remember any of
Here
them?
and here. Hear it.
No. It's hard when, because sometimes the voices are like whispering,
right.
and sometimes
You're
they're aggressive,
okay
and
now.
sometimes they're kind of comforting. And
Hear the treat.
but again, with people kind of talking to you all the time, it's
Okay.
hard.
Don't worry. Now or later.
So I'm
Don't
gonna try to
worry.
make a boat
You
out of
all right?
origami following these instructions.
Hey, it'll be okay. Near, near. Get near.
Shut up!
I want to talk back to the voices now, but it's really distracting.
Don't.
It's,
Do not do it. Do not touch that stuff. Eyes down. You suck! What are you looking at? This is easy. You want to touch that?
I can't do this.
Hand down. Keep your eyes down. Just do it, Stuart. Just do it. Just do it. Filthy mind. Leave it alone.
It's also frustrating because they're telling me I can't do it, and so I didn't do a very good job with the boat. But it's really hard to focus when kind of people are whispering to you and talking to you.
Just come clear. Come near to me. Come near for help.
Hey, do you have yesterday's paper? Yesterday's New York Times? No? Okay, I'll just get today's. It's incredibly distracting on the street to have somebody talking in your head, and it makes you feel completely isolated from everyone else around you, and you don't want to engage in conversation with other people. You kind of find yourself wanting to engage in conversation with the voice in your head because they're constantly being really negative and talking to you, and everything they're saying relates to things that you're actually doing. They're criticizing things you're doing. It's like it's like you have a chorus watching you and commenting on what you're doing, and you can't help it. I mean, I literally find myself wanting to kind of respond to them, kind of tell them to be quiet, and it's incredibly unpleasant. This is a very, very unpleasant experiment. It's really, it's eye-opening because it kind of really shows you what other people must be going through who deal with this on a regular basis. But also, like, I cannot wait to take these headphones off because it's really depressing. It's very negative. It makes you feel very, very negative. Yeah, it's very creepy. I want it to stop.
Eyes down. Back up. Stand up now. I'll count you off. I'll count 20, 30, 40. Stand up now. Walk away.
You're okay.
Walk now.
Pacify. Pacify. On to pacify. All the way to make it home.